No.
Hey, what did you do?
Welcome to
Back to Rattata!
Yes.
Yeah!
You gave me the impression you weren't ready, so I stopped.
I wasn't. It's okay though. We're starting.
This
This is it. We just booted up all our stuff. This is the last recording set, probably, for Persona that we're gonna have.
Yeah, I looked at a calendar thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like 5 or 6 more days left, and they're all pretty like script heavy from what I read of them. Because it was like called like there's like Valentine's Day like celebration like white cake or something like that.
Right.
So.
Oh right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year.
I got way more than you.
Oh yeah.
When I was young. Ooh, boy.
Uh-huh. Like how you scored Wakaba?
Good evening.
Oh my god. What's he gonna say?
Dang.
I forgot we agreed to go on a date with Takemi.
Thank God too.
Should I come back later?
Oh my god.
You should have just told me.
I thought I'd be more weirded out. I wonder how he'd react if it was the teacher.
I want to see how he reacts if it's Futaba.
That's I would want to see that one the most.
Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
You finished closing it first?
You seem to be doing well.
That was awkward, but
I'm
okay.
awesome, bae.
I'll make you some coffee.
Yeah, I'll make you some coffee.
Sure.
Not sure. My coffee's amazing.
It's nice to see you again. You don't look like you've got any issues.
They're all on the inside.
Personal traumas and stuff like that.
Yep.
Wow, the rats are really laggy. That's
Just
okay.
pretend, guys.
Pretend they're moving. I spent months animating them, but you know, just pretend they move.
Yeah.
You've seen them enough times, you should be able to fill it in.
Say hard to say.
Hard to say.
I get final say
I
for
can
all
always
these.
give you a more
I agree.
thorough checkup. But before that,
No, can we just skip to that?
suicide in jail, then New Year's in the reformatory. Ex post facto isn't exactly going to cover this, you know?
What's ex post facto?
I'll put it on screen, but
Okay.
sorry.
I'm a busy guy. My bad.
My bad.
Honestly, can't take my eyes off you for a second. But I guess I'd better get to the point.
Is Valentine's. Drug-laced chocolate.
Ooh.
Takemi's chocolate. I'm scared for what's in those.
Chocolates. Don't worry, there's nothing too dangerous in them.
Okay, so we're mostly good.
So she says.
I don't know.
You don't know. I need
glad
to
I-
have all the final picks. I don't know what to say.
I say glad I didn't miss this.
Glad I didn't miss
That's
this.
cute.
I figured worst case scenario, I could probably get it into prison for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That new medicine for that girl I told you about has been working really well.
Good.
And the day-to-day work's going fine. I'm a regular neighborhood doctor now.
It suits you. It does suit her.
Thanks. I just hoped you were safe. But looks like you made it home without a scratch. Guess I had nothing to worry about.
I should tell Takemi that I'm going home.
Something wrong?
I feel like we should have told everyone that a lot sooner than we did, but
Yeah. I'll be returning to my hometown. No.
See,
no.
can I sit next to you?
Yes.
I know that look in your eyes. You've made up your mind.
I'll visit as soon as I can.
Of course.
No rush. You can hold off until things settle down a little.
I'll even send you letters and pipe bombs in the mail.
But if anything happens, call me. You know how to reach me.
Get injured.
True.
By the way, something's different about you. Hasn't been too long since I saw you last, but you've got a little more confidence now or something.
You say 4 words instead of 3 now when you talk.
Still, I guess I've changed too. As a doctor, I've still got the usual obligations to help my patients, but now I feel like I've got something a little more specific. Like, I could risk it all to make one person happy.
Elaborate.
But you're a smart guy. I don't have to draw you a picture.
I'm not. Dot 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 dot.
I don't get
Really
it.
into younger guys.
What? I spent a romantic evening with Takemi. A little concerned about what she said there.
Don't
the
even
last part, but
just don't even worry about
just
it.
don't think about
We
it.
chilling.
Perfect timing. You got a guest.
Anyways, have fun with this one, Gage.
Is it like Haru?
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course.
Chocolate?
Size.
Giri Choco.
Okay.
It's an SP item. What's the point of giving us an SP item now?
Yeah, I wouldn't
You've helped me
think.
through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
Look at the way Sojiro's looking at us like, how many girls has this guy got?
Seriously.
Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
I always expect him to say it.
Shot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special.
I sure did. I left my other
I should
girlfriend
really
in the
be going
dust.
anyway.
Sorry, Haru.
We had Takemi
This is
first, it's
hardly
only
the end
fair.
of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
I agree.
Money's good too.
What the?
We usually don't run into each other here, huh?
We don't run into each other, sprinted to catch up to me.
Yeah, this is for you.
Chocolate?
Okay.
Giri Choco? What does Giri Choco
I
mean?
was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here.
What a coincidence. Now I can give you my chocolate.
She's gonna be like, I'm gonna sit here for a second and we'll walk 10 feet forward, turn around, she's dead on the pavement. Just completely passed out.
You know, for Valentine's Day.
As lovers?
As friends.
Oh, come on, at least entertain the
Friend
idea.
zone!
Wow.
I'll be counting on you.
She just walks away and we just start crying. Are we gonna get it from all the girls?
I hope we don't get one from Haru because she's mad.
Actually, she'll probably say something, huh?
There is like a thing where they'll confront you.
I know it happens if you romance everybody.
Great timing. I was just headed to your classroom. Here, take this.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's chocolate. Think of it as a token of appreciation for all you do for us.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Don't worry about it.
Love chocolate.
It doesn't have to be a big deal.
Valentine's doesn't really. It's always a thing I see in like anime and like with a lot of stuff revolving around Japan, but it's not a huge thing in America. Like it is, but the chocolate giving side of it. Like I know in anime and stuff you see it a lot. It's this huge trope where girls give the guys chocolate, and then on White Day, which doesn't even exist in America, from what I've heard. You know, I've never. Heard of
I don't
that.
even know, what is it? What is White Day?
Reverse Valentine's Day, where the guys give the girls something. You know,
I thought that's how it is normally.
in America, like on.
So in Japan,
From what I understand, yeah.
so Valentine's is girls to guys, White Day's guys to girls.
From how I've perceived it through minimal sources. So
From all the
take
slice of life stuff you watch.
slice of life anime, yeah. So take that with a bucket of salt.
Okay.
But yeah, in America, you'll like see, especially in like elementary school, like everyone just makes like little Valentine's things. you
Dude,
know?
bring that back as a tradition. You have no idea how amazing it was getting on the bus with like a bucket full of candy that everyone gave you. Mm-hmm. I had so much Fun Dip one time.
I hate Fun Dip.
Fun Dip is so. How do you not like Fun Dip? Both the stick and the like sugary part is good. Mm-mm. I usually just ate them independently.
I could not do that.
I would love Fun Dip.
I don't like the overly sugary sweet like candies. I like chocolate a lot.
See, direct opposite. I do like chocolate, but like more than like a piece an hour is too much for me. I go brain dead.
See, I could eat it all.
See, I could eat sugar all day, every day, forever.
See, like any of my favorite kind of candies is like chocolate, I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate. I do like dark chocolate.
White chocolate's amazing. Aren't you supposed to be racist? Why is this so backwards all of a sudden?
What can I say? It's backwards day. But I like caramel.
Our rats are so laggy.
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
It's their fault.
But yeah, I tend to like the tamer candies more. Maybe like Laffy Taffy
Oh, I love Laffy Taffy.
or like gummies and stuff. I like those because those aren't like pow in your face. I like sour gummies too. Those are good.
I like those sour warhead things. I made my at the time 55-year-old grandma try one time. Me and my little brother, we were like, try these candies, they're really good. And we were both looking at her in the most obvious way, and she's like, why? What'd you do to it? And I'm like, it's just good candy, dude. You want to try it or not? And she tried it, and her face, I can't do it with my rat, but it immediately
Puckered.
tensed up or whatever. It was so funny.
I like sour stuff. The super, I don't even know what you describe it as, but stuff like Fun Dip, any of the liquid candies that are in a bottle, I
liquid candy's disgusting.
I don't really like that stuff.
Even jelly candy is okay, you're kind of pushing it.
Yeah, no thanks.
Like fruit snack gummy, not Mike and Ike gummy or something. Mike and Ike's I think are great.
Yeah, I can get by that. Jelly beans are good.
See you again soon, okay? Oh, I'm glad I got to see you.
Glad you got to see me, as if you weren't waiting outside of the door for me.
What a coincidence.
I'm relieved you're safe. On that note, I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it.
Notice Haru wasn't there. I think she'd show up before Hifumi.
You would think, yeah.
Apparently these days, people give chocolate to friends, even when it's purely platonic.
I'm scared. What's Haru gonna say?
Seems like a fine opportunity to celebrate your return and express my gratitude.
Thank you.
I'll gladly take it.
I hope Shogi brings us even closer together.
It's always about shogi with you, lady.
It's always about something with every confidant.
Yeah.
Yusuke, art, An, Shiho,
Yes, oh my god.
Ryuji, track team. Everyone's got their one thing, you know?
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store?
Hey, you're supposed to give me chocolate right now, Sojiro.
I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
It's kind of hoping we get one from Kawakami.
We should. Yeah, there she is.
Oh.
Oh, were you working? Sorry to distract you.
So I was assuming it's all the rank 10s. Futaba should give us one.
I
Right.
thought I'd stop by on the way home from work. Partly so I could give you this.
Yay!
You've done so much for me after all. I wanted to say thanks.
Thanks.
I did it all for the chocolate. Every good action I did.
And I
This
didn't get
one
to say it
piece
at
of chocolate.
but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe.
Thanks. It feels like, what are you talking about? Welcome back. But in this timeline, it's like I just got out of prison, but
And I've been there for 2 months, but in reality it's probably 2 days.
yeah, we kind of just teleported in there for a little bit.
And then just walked out.
Oh, right.
Still didn't
I
get an
put
answer on
down a study
Maruki.
guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff. If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job.
That's sweet.
Anyway, I'll see you at school.
I like this. I like that they didn't go the full friendship route with Kawakami.
With the teacher.
Oh,
It's like
great
half and
timing.
half.
You got a sec? Cool. I just wanted to give you something. Don't worry, not gonna make it weird. Just, if Sojiro saw, he'd get ideas and start freaking out.
I like to imagine she gives you something completely different because she doesn't understand romance or Valentine's Day at all.
I can see that.
So, here you go.
Thank you.
A chocolatey gift for my friend and squad mate. If you want to pay me back, I'll take a year's supply of instant noodles.
Have we still not gotten those?
That's impossible.
What? You thought I was serious? Relax. It's just a gift from me to you. 'Cause you're my key item, right? And you always will be.
Come to think of it, I haven't responded to the rest of my messages. Oh no. I have multiple notifications.
Weren't girls supposed to give chocolate to the guys they like yesterday? Hey,
are you going to be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you.
You should be worried. No.
Hey, what did you do?
What?
Outside the store. Is that...
Huh?
Whoa.
Is what? Uh-oh.
She looks so
I was
mad.
worried about you, so I came to check on you yesterday.
Oh, no, I didn't think she'd catch us. I thought she'd just be like, why didn't you spend Valentine's with me? Oh, God.
You could have just said you were busy, even if you had to lie about what you were doing.
So I
Oh,
know
we
if
didn't even
you,
respond?
yeah. I know if you did romance like everybody, they would all be here.
I know that. I've seen that still before.
Where it's like every single person, yeah.
Oh.
Take my chocolate, please, before I crush it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the chocolate.
I wonder what Takemi would have said.
I don't know.
Man.
Hey, kid, say something.
Oh, God.
I do want the chocolate.
I can't lie, you know. Oh.
There's no right answer here because a cheater doesn't get the right answers, you know?
There is no, good
Yeah.
response. I did it for the rats. We needed multiple romances. Please believe me.
Just say you're with Sojiro. That's
No,
kinda-
Sojiro's not gonna back me up on that. I love him, but no.
This is you, man. She's your
I
bae.
want the chocolates.
Enough of this irresponsible behavior.
No, I'm sorry.
I was just about to go shopping.
I love how the most intense music you've heard in a long time starts playing.
Take your time.
Look at Morgana.
See you later, if you survive.
Bye, Mona. Well,
Hey, you think the chocolate I got from my mom counts?
thank you, Ryuji, for being my shining light. Really? That's it?
Cheer up. Here, have this.
Thanks. Sojiro's chocolate.
Thank you, Soji, bro.
What a pain, though. I had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. It's enough to get you off the hook for now. But make sure your story matches mine. Got it?
I should have just been honest. I can feel a bond between me and Sojiro. In the end, they took their chocolates home with them. Haru, no! Oh my
Yeah.
God. We lived. Thank God.
Hey, everyone free after school tomorrow?
I should be available. Why?
There's something I want to talk about. Thinking we could all meet up at LeBlanc. Can you check if boss is free too, Ethich?
Sure.
That works for me. Me too. I can head over once school's finished.
I cannot look at Haru the same way now.
Yeah. That is part of the reason why I didn't want to do all the romances. Because I knew there was a drawback. I knew, like, way ahead of time, something pops up.
I think that would have been funnier if we had all the romances.
I know, but I feel like actually bad.
Really?
Haru's not really a pick I'd have in hindsight, you know?
Uh-huh.
But, I don't know, I feel bad. Especially if it was characters I liked. Like, I like Kawakami a lot, and Makoto, like, would probably be up there, too.
I get it. The reason I wanted to do multiple romances is just so we could see it.
I know. But they got to see some of it, so.
That's that. I mean, I think 90% of the people watching this series already know everything about the game, so I'll get here too.
Likewise. Then let's all head there when we can. Yeah, see you guys there.
Ryuji wants to talk? Did something happen with him?
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
Scared to be in the same room as Haru.
Yeah.
No, I'd prefer you stick around.
What's this about?
Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
Come with me.
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future. And how I still want to get back on the track team.
I like how Sojo's probably just like, I don't really care, but I'll stay if you want.
That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility. Get my knee fixed up while going to school.
Okay.
At the earliest, all this is going to kick off starting next month.
I didn't realize your legs still had that much trouble.
I mean,
He's been running around the palace just fine.
I'm sure he can, but it might hurt. It might just not work as well. He does trip in Kamoshidas, you know?
True.
So.
I see. That is quite sudden.
Yusuke's only other guy friend is gonna.
I
He's
know.
gonna be all alone. He's gonna have all the ladies to himself.
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term.
Oh man, we're not the only one leaving, huh?
Yeah.
I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
No.
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month.
Yeah, I guess you're graduating, huh?
Together,
In fact,
or?
our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's.
I wouldn't think together.
I plan to keep
They
learning
could.
about the business while also attending
I don't see why they
college.
wouldn't.
Split the cost.
And that's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
Futaba, what are you doing?
So...
Poor Yusuke feels like the only one left out.
I
like,
know.
why is everyone leaving me?
I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April.
At Shujin or somewhere else?
First high school, then college. Then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
Okay.
Even you, Futaba?
Poor Yusuke.
No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
You do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
We'll always be connected.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting.
What's that?
No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
I'd be curious to see what it is.
That's still some kind of stride though, ain't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about. Stop trying to be such a cool cat. I am not a cat! Yeah, I guess I am.
Kitty.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
I knew we were leaving. I didn't realize everyone else kind of dipped too.
I like it though. You know, they've got goals and they're moving on. But you know, like every month they're gonna set up a hangout. You know what I mean?
I like it too for the wrong reasons. I like it just because it's like we're not going to be the only ones left out.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing?
Yeah, where's she at?
I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Indeed.
Couldn't pay her voice actor anymore.
Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me.
Didn't even say goodbye.
She told me she forgot to give us this the other day.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Is that a newspaper clipping?
Oh right, because didn't Futaba pick that up way at the beginning?
No, Sumire picked it up when we left the palace.
Oh well,
Like
whoever.
once it crumbled.
Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace.
This just happened yesterday.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Got a lot happening since then. I had to edit a Persona video.
Oh my god.
This article!
What is it?
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet. This is
Oh.
Doc's treasure.
That's what made him get all distorted, huh?
So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion. Would you hold on to this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
I can't sell that.
This is worth nothing.
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
I'm ordering a new car.
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Should we be paying for it? We got
Thank you for the generosity.
so much money.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
No.
Everyone eat up!
Everyone eat up.
Whatever you might want.
Oh, great cheese! Aren't we lucky?
Everyone's Roblox emoting.
Love it.
Hello, Senpai. Sorry for messaging you so late. I just wanted to send you this picture from our first shrine visit of the year. Aw.
That's cute.
That takes me back. I know. It's already been 2 months. I got a lot of mixed feelings about this picture, I guess. That's just supposed to be me there, but it just isn't. It really makes me realize how buried I was in Kasumi's identity.
Now you're Sumire. That's so cute.
That's right. I'm not gonna run away anymore. Actually, there's one more photo I want you to see. Ooh. It's kind of embarrassing, but this is a photo my coach took of me. The real me, I guess.
The hot one?
Yeah. Training is tough, and it's really hard sometimes, but I feel like I'm finally moving forward with my life.
I'll support you.
Of course, from miles away.
That's right.
When you tell me these things, I feel like I could take on the whole world, even though you didn't finish my Confidant, you jerk.
Well, it wasn't that important.
Oh, my break's over. I have to get back to training. Talk to you later. Sumire's standing on her own 2 feet now. We'll fight for our goals, too. I wonder what job it's not really said. I just assumed we'd, like, take over the coffee shop or something, but...
Oh yeah. You ready for tomorrow?
So I assume with tomorrow we leave then.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not ready for this mentally.
I know, it's the end of an era, for sure.
What?
White Day.
Oh.
That's tomorrow. Right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You had kind of a rough Valentine's Day. So, now you got a chance to redeem yourself.
Should we redeem it with Haru then?
No!
What do you mean no?
I want to do Takemi!
Some kind of present ready, right?
No.
I forgot.
We're such an idiot.
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless. Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
That'd
Thank
be
you.
great.
Whoa. The chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
Yeah, you have no chance, Morgana. What do you honestly think you're...
There's other cats in the world.
He wants on.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Okay.
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
How are you even gonna buy flowers, Morgana?
Next, think about where you're taking her. You're gonna want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh,
I feel like we're
how about
planning a
that new
heist.
aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa. Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's
Morgana
over,
is the voice in our head.
dinner. Somewhere nice, too. But it's kind of last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Oh, this great restaurant called LeBlanc.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
I'm screwed.
I'm screwed.
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place. Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Ooh, connections.
Wow, amazing!
Is it
Keep
just
your
here?
connections.
No.
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
The
Give her
bill.
what?
The bill.
Whoa, are you sure about that?
There's something you gotta give her, and it's the bill. The flowers. Remember? covered this before.
I should give her both.
You need that surprise gift. That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Okay.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations.
Got it.
Got it. Thanks, Dad.
Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
We always just plug locks out of there.
Prepping right away. Don't waste the chief's advice, all right?
Okay.
Let's see. The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant Chief told you about?
Soji Dad told me.
Sir, were you looking to make a reservation?
Yeah.
Table for 2 on the 14th.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
Soji Dad.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
I'm a friend of Sojiro Sakura.
Yeah.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's? My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment.
What happened? I want to know the lore behind that.
Thank you for your patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang. The chief has serious
What
clout.
the heck? What'd you do to that guy?
These restaurant people have like a shadow government going on.
It makes me think of John Wick and how all these like normal businesses, you know, are like secretly like assassination hubs.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in.
Now I just need a date.
Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can.
Okay. Sometimes this game really does just feel like a dating sim. I didn't even know dating was in this game when we started playing it.
Today's the day. Let's go get those flowers. I think there was a florist in that underground passage in Shibuya.
Okay, if it lets us save, yeah, so save the game, and let's do both of them.
You want to do both? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with doing both.
Welcome! What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
I'm here for a surprise
Understood.
present.
I'll get right on that.
I didn't tell you what I wanted yet.
Here you go. I tried to keep it as simple as possible.
I wanted something elegant and
The
expensive.
total comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to
Huh?
express appreciation for you too.
Where'd you get money?
All right.
Thanks for your purchase. Good luck.
Did the cat just crawl out and hand it to her?
You know who you plan on inviting, right?
I'm not gonna question that
Don't
one.
worry. I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along.
No.
Good luck out there.
I'm going to invite
Do Haru first.
Takemi. Fine. Haru.
Is something the matter?
Let's go to Shinagawa.
Yeah.
Shinagawa? Sure.
You still mad at me?
Date then.
No.
Be happy to. Okay, let me go get ready. I'll meet you there.
I should get ready to head to Shinagawa.
I hope he put on a fancy outfit.
That'd be cute. Nope. Casual stuff. Met up with Haru at the aquarium. I thought it was supposed to be a new one.
Fish tank at work too, but there's a different sort of beauty to all this.
Because I'm here.
I've seen a few aquarium dates in romance movies. It always seemed like such a lovely outing.
So what happens if you do romance Sumire? Because isn't she at like training camp?
I assume they just have it work out anyways.
I got the day off. Wow.
Yeah.
At the time, a normal relationship seemed beyond my means. I'd given up on ever experiencing it myself.
That's so sad.
You still should because your only boyfriend's cheating on you. That's so mean.
But I suppose this means you've made another of my dreams come true. I don't suppose this is intended as a date for White Day?
Of course.
This doesn't have to be some kind of penance for you, you know? And you asked me out today, so the past is past.
You didn't have to bring that up. This is traumatic. Haru seems pleased.
I suppose we've seen everything by now. Well, we do have some time left. Shall we get something to eat before we go home?
Hey, it's supposed to be my date idea.
I already have a reservation.
I'm the man.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, thank you. In that case, Lead the way.
We just didn't tell her the plans.
What a lovely restaurant.
My first time here.
Oh, really? It's new for me as well. To be at a place like this, accompanied by the one I care about. My goodness, maybe that's why I'm suddenly so nervous. Thank you so much for today. Somehow you seemed even more debonair than usual when we were walking to our table.
You're making me blush.
Indeed.
I don't think we're capable of blushing, or actually any sort of facial expression.
Yeah.
We can occasionally do an exclamation point above our head, but our body does not move.
We smile in a few cutscenes.
Excuse me for a moment.
When should I give her the gift? Takemi is calling me. I can't answer this now. Nobody, Morgana.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Don't worry about it. This is nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
What if it's just Takemi outside the window? She's like got those like suction cups, just like staring at us with the gun or something.
We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
She would be the one to secretly be a spy.
For sure.
What could this be?
Show of some sort? Woo!
It's beautiful.
Why would you even have the curtains down? That's so good looking.
Just for the dramatic effect.
I want you to have this. How did we hide those?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, how did we sneak those in here?
I don't know what to say. I certainly didn't expect flowers. I promise I'll take good care of them.
Surprise!
And what a surprise it is. I take it you put quite a bit of preparation into this.
It wasn't even my idea.
Nope, it's also Joe to think.
Then again, perhaps I should have expected this. You always go to such lengths to make other people happy.
Can't wait to undo all this.
I feel so bad. This is all so fake. We're cheating on her. This wasn't even our idea.
Yeah.
I can only aspire to do that myself.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you. It's quite a feeling. To love and admire someone all at once. I hope we can spend even more time together like this. In fact, once we're done here, would you like to take a walk in the city?
Sure.
I don't want this night to end just yet.
I love that Takemi called us like, hey, what are you doing?
We just hung out. We were like, no. Haru and I spent some time alone together. Once it got late, I walked her back to the station. Alright. Well, I think this is going to be the last day, then, of the, whatever.
Yeah.
So we got to hang out with all our friends, from what I understand, and then we got to make sure to go to the jazz thing
club
for some bonus event. I assume it has to do with Akechi, because Akechi's the one that brought us there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Will next episode be the last one?
That's very likely and possible.
I mean, we're gonna have like an afterthoughts rant thing.
Yeah.
More ranting. I bet you guys are so excited. But anyways, goodbye everybody.
Anyways, goodbye everybody.